lot of RVing in our RV before we have started this trip. So we thought about some storage ideas, but have slowly gotten around to them. And here I had a whole bunch of my Thrive freeze-dried food, but it's a little bit harder to cook because we don't know when we're going to be in and out, and if the girls are hungry now, or anyway. So we used to have the girls' clothes in these little bins right here, and they were stored up here in this corner, but it was kind of hard to get to them every day. And we were at Walmart, and this is our new storage solution. So these little bins, and their clothes are just in there, and then Tessa's is behind Blakely's, so we can just pull them out and put them in, and then Sailor's is in the other side. So the RV's kind of a mess right now because I'm moving those. They were underneath the bench. Say hi, Tessa. Now I'm gonna just take the cans and put them underneath in a storage bin that we don't use very much. Oh, this is another cool thing. So I took these and I cut them. It was along behind the door organizer and a place so that the girls can always know where their shoes are.
So I haven't told Paige yet, but I'm not a huge fan of what has happened here and what has just been stuffed in these couple of cabinets. I mean, you can see the food storage stuff that we really haven't used for a long time, and just extra stuff. So I'm gonna pull this stuff out. I'm gonna try and get it all still accessible. So I went and got myself a handy little strap. Doesn't take up so much stinking room. Alright, so this looks a lot better. So let's see what we have behind door number 2 here. Huh, yeah, this is supposed to be where my tools go. So, it's looking back to where it was normally, and now we're gonna try and find a place for all of those cans. Alright, look at that. But I don't like boxes that are floppy and messy and nasty, so we're gonna get rid of this and we're gonna put these cleaning supplies in here. So we're at a friend's house in Oklahoma City, and we're just filling up with water. But I wanted to show you a little bit of what we've got going on here in regards to filling up with water. So this is going here. It's upside down, but here, you might be able to see it. Yeah, so RV water filter, KDF, carbon, high flow. Anyways, this is really nice. So I'm gonna turn it back upside down just so you don't feel like you're on your head. But so this flex holes, just make sure that it doesn't bind up right here. And then the filter is, you want to make sure that you wash it out the first time, because there's black water that comes out. It's probably because of the oh, I know what the name is, but it's the sand, the black sand stuff that is in there. You just want to make sure you kind of wash it out before. And then this is a standard, it's not a standard hose, it's actually meant to go or have drinking water go through it. And so that's what we have as kind of the final step before it goes into the RV. And there's that. But pretty slick little system. It makes sure that the water's filtered again. It makes the water actually taste pretty good, even though it might already be. I mean, it's water that comes out of the tap anyways, and so it's good water. We just like to filter it one more time just in case there are any other bugs or other things that are coming through it, especially if you're using another hose. You know, a spider or something crawls up in there, you don't want that coming through into your water system. So yeah, it's kind of a slick deal. So when I put the hose away, always attach the ends of the hose together, so it protects anything, you know, from bugs and things getting into the filter and into the hose, and it just kind of closes everything off and keeps the fresh water fresh and clean that's in there, and a little bit better overall. So that's what we do. Are we wrong? Maybe. It's fine. But they like to clean and help, and anyways, so they're going after it. The girls were tasked with helping clean up some boxes, some empty boxes, and flattening them so we could put them in the garbage. What?
We got her done.
Got her done. So these screws just barely, these two were out, and Paige, while I was helping Cynthia, Paige got these all screwed in, because before this whole middle section was sagging, and it seemed like it was all gonna fall down on our noggins. Show me your handy dandy mop.
This is my mop.
It's freshly cleaned, huh? Oh, and Tessa's gonna go clear up there where it's already been cleaned.
Okay, back here. Tessa, you get the front. You get
Slickery over there?
Slickly.
Slickly? Say, this is Sailor. She has a nickel. She's been told not to put it in her mouth. Good. Teaching your girls how to clean? Ouch.
It's a lot easier in an RV because there's not that much to clean, so it's nice.
So they don't get distracted before it's done.
Yeah, so it's not like, oh, I have all this house to run in, I'm gonna go. And so they've been asking ever since we've been on here to help and to do stuff. And so it's been nice to have them vacuum and mop.
Why does the mirror behind you look like somebody splattered on it?
That's Sailor. It is dirty. That's Sailor. She had breakfast this morning and she wiped up her milk. And then she used the same milk rag to try to clean the mirror.
So sometimes helping isn't all that helpful.
Well, I wasn't even cleaning at the time, but she just said, hey, I'm gonna clean this. So she wanted to wipe it. So we'll clean it up. Probably now is a good time because it gives us actually more opportunity to clean because we clean every time we move, just to keep things running smoothly and not having cereal underneath the slide out. And so we clean about every 3 days instead of once every 3 months. Good job, Tessa. All done.